Hi everybody, and a very warm welcome back to my channel. So I'm on BBO and it's Stars and Platinum time. Played yesterday, had a pretty decent set, got 63, which was 63, nearly 64, which was good enough for 19th out of 530. So it's declare a play only, 16 boards. So we had 3 really good boards. This one where the bidding was almost beyond incredible, where North opened a diamond and couldn't rebid 3 clubs in the robot system over 2 spades, probably because it showed too many points. So they rebid their diamond suit. So 6-6, they just rebid their diamonds. Anyway, we got to a sort of ridiculous 3-0, and they led a spade. But then East cocked things up. We just ran the club suit, and East threw too many spades, so they had to give us a heart trick. So that was, I don't know why that was so, it seemed like a fairly natural sort of line. What was the other one? We played 2 spades reasonably when we had a 5-1 break against us. And the other one, this was more sort of guessy one, where they led, what did they lead? They led a heart, I think, and then we guessed who to play for the Jack of Diamonds, which was worth a surprising number of points. Our worst one was this one. I'm still not quite sure what the right line is, but we're in 3 now. Everyone has the same auction, obviously. They led a diamond, and a lot of people. I looked to see the people that made 9 tricks sort of cashed out the spades, and when they were 3-3. They sort of came to 9 tricks. The defence was sort of softish after that. It looks a pretty odd line. It looks sort of normal to play on clubs. And I played the 10 of clubs. And when West played the Queen, I had to duck it. And that sort of protected my diamond suit against further attack, with East having Ace-9. But I played for West either to have Queen-9 or Ace-9, because I won and crossed to a heart and played a club up. And that proved fatal, although I think I went an extra 1 off than I might have done. So that was by far my worst board. So let's have a go at today's 16 boards, declare a play only. So the auction's given for us. We will have a quick look at the auction, and then we will get on with the play. So let's find out where it is. There we are. So East opens a no trump. We bid 2 clubs, showing up a single suitor. West bids 2 diamonds transfer. East completes. We bid 2 spades. East recompetes, and we bid 3 spades. Slightly odd. I think partner was going to recompete anyway. So what do we know? This looks like a pretty dull hand to start with, doesn't it? It looks like we're going to lose a diamond, 2 clubs, and a heart. And there doesn't... not everyone plays exactly the same boards. Some people, you have a sort of pool of boards that go around, so in all these sort of events. So to some degree, it's the luck of the draw. If you had all boards like this, you're going to end up pretty close to 50%. So you want some boards with a bit of play. This one looks pretty dull. I can't really think of anything that I can really do here to... So we play low, see what happens. Jack goes in, so he's probably got Ace, King, Jack. So we can rough this high. We got 7 opposite 4. I think West is following. They haven't got 6 clubs for there. So I guess, well, we know trumps are 2-0, don't we? So I guess we cross and play a heart. Cross and play a heart to the 10 looks probably best. Or I can just cross on it. I suppose I can keep it hidden from West. How many spades? I could have just played a spade to the ace and a heart. I think they have to. I suppose they probably have to go in with the king here, do they? Oh well, let's. I'm going to play 2 spades. Oh, well, we have got an extra trick. So I guess that means, yeah, I mean, the thing was that if this hand didn't go in, or maybe they can't have had both honours and the king of diamonds. So, yeah, they've sort of messed up here. This hand had to go in with its heart honour and then play a heart. But I suppose this means that when it didn't go in, this hand was going to win the ace or king and had the jack of diamonds and the 9 of hearts. But I'm obviously just going to give them a diamond now. So that should actually be a decent board, having said, because people may just think there's no. They've transferred on a 4-card suit, didn't they? They do play transfers there. I've never seen them do that before. Yeah, so East thought that West must have 5 hearts. I've never seen them do that. There's something new every time. Right. Well, it's always disappointing if the robot hasn't done something completely ridiculous in the bidding, and I think transferring to 4 low counts as pretty ridiculous. Okay, so club, spade overcall, double from partner showing 4 hearts. We bid a no trump. 2 diamonds, 3 clubs from partner, which I think should just be, I've got clubs, but for some reason we bid 3 no trumps over it after East doubled, which showed what? Showed some points. A very curious auction. So they lead a spade. Well, I have seen them lead. They seem, on this new aggressive leading style, they seem to lead low from Queen Jack 9 XX. So it could be what West has got here. So I'm certainly going to play low. What have we got? Well, if they play low and West has got the king of clubs and the suit splits, we're looking pretty good. Well, let's see what happens when we... Yeah, see they've led low again from Queen Jack, presumably 9. Maybe they've led... Well, they've led the 3, so that's not 4th highest, I assume. Or is it one of their queen? Have they overcalled on Queen Jack 9X? I thought they led 4th highest, but all will be revealed later. So our spades are blocked up a bit now. I don't think I can really afford to play for West to have stiff king. That sort of screws up everything a bit. It's fairly unlikely. I'm going to just lead the queen, I think. Okay. So let's play club back and run the clubs. Well, having said that, we got 2 pitches to make. I guess we can pitch a spade. I suppose I sort of have to test where the clubs are breaking. I can pitch a spade and a heart, so let's just check I have gone into stiff king. That is annoying. Maybe the fact he chose 5-4 made it more likely. Well, let's... So did they really have 6 spades? They seem to be pitching spades like it's going out of fashion. I think they've led 4th highest from, or 6th highest from 6. They pitched 2 spades so far. And now I've got to sort of clear the club while I've got the... Oh, well, this is helpful though, because They've now got fewer tricks. We're a bit blocked up, but maybe we can just about do it from here. Yeah, we've got the rest. So yeah, they led 3 of spades from Queen Jack 6. So I think I possibly could have done a trick better if I'd made 5 clubs. Yeah, I think I could have made another trick there. So what's happened here? A heart, a spade, 2 hearts. Fair enough. 3 clubs, 3 no. Okay. I think I might have bid over 3 clubs. I probably would have bid 3 diamonds because it looks like, you know, maybe partner's got queen 3rd diamond. It's better for them to play it. There's nothing very positional about our hand here. And we're a bit short tricks here. I suppose if they've led a club. I suppose this is the new robot aggressive leading style. They might have led 5th highest. So we probably want to play low just in case East has got singleton king or something. 7. So yeah, there's 1 card higher, I think. So if we can make 3 clubs, 3 diamonds, 2 spades and a heart is the plan. But we've got to be a bit careful. We've got to try and avoid losing too many heart tricks. I think I'm just going to win and play a club up. Win the ace, play a club. There's no real advantage in... I suppose if hearts are 3-3, no, I don't think. That just doesn't look like a very good plan, because if they're not, we're in real trouble. Ah, okay. So glad we didn't put the queen of clubs up. So now we've got 4 clubs, 3 diamonds, 2 spades. So I think we just play on hearts, on spades now. Set up a couple of spade tricks. We can duck a heart here. I don't think anything's going to develop, is it? I think even the robot's not going to mess this one up. Switch to diamond. I'm going to win that. I'm just going to test the clubs, obviously, just in case something funny's happening. It's not. But we got no communication for a squeeze after this heart switch. And we've got a threat in spades and a threat in heart, but no link between the 2 hands. So just going to make 2 spades, 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, and a heart. That's 7 more. So East opens a club, we bid a diamond, which is beyond horrible. West doubles, East bids 2 clubs, partner supports, and East has made a penalty double, allegedly. West has shown 4-4 in the majors with their double, so let's have a look. I must say, we deserve to go for a penalty on this board. So hearts are 6-1, 4-1, so that's not a great start. Spades are 4-3. Maybe they could be 5-4, I'm not sure. This looks like a doubleton lead, so it looks like diamonds are probably 3-3. So let's play low. Well, we get the king of clubs. Well, we can't really afford to draw trumps because I don't really want... I mean, if this hand's going to rough, then I don't want it to go clubs and if we sort of play 3 rounds of trumps, even though they're going to split, then they're going to just ram clubs through us, and we're going to be in real trouble. I think we need to set about the space. So I can't really stop them getting their heart rough. Get our spade tricks set up. So what's East got? It's not best hand or anything. That's not that it will make any difference, but Ace Queen of clubs, King of spades. I guess they've got, what's that, 9? I think they've got one of the other honours. Feels like they've got either the Ace of spades or the Ace of hearts, but they're double. Otherwise it's pretty skinny. 15 high card points, so they must be like super maximum. So I don't think they've got both diamond honours, so I'm going to win the ace. Do I need to play? So what do I need to do here? Maybe we can play, I don't know whether this is going to work. We could play another spade. That does set up at least some tricks in our hand. So we could then play 8 of spades, pitching the club, rougher club, and then a heart. They're going to get their rough though, aren't they? What about if we play a club now? They're going to play another trump. They're still going to score their diamonds separately, I think, because I think I'm going to play. This is really annoying hand, isn't it? So let's say we play a spade. They play another trump. What about if we play a heart now? Then they get their rough, play a trump. Feels like a spade is right, but when we play a spade, they win. It does allow me to get a... Yeah, I think I'm going to try this. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure... Okay. So they're going to get... So they can get a... Yeah, they're going to get their rough now in hearts. And probably, if West has got an honour, they're going to get the jack of diamonds now promoted. But I think we're going to make the rest. Yeah, I mean... So they pitched off. Well, there's lots of ways we can go now, I think. On that, I can play... Or we can just... Yeah, West definitely followed, so they're 4-4. They're 4-4-3-2, so East has just got one. West has got the jack of diamonds left. But I suppose if East started with Queen Jack 1, could they have Queen Jack 1? Ace King of spades, Ace Queen of clubs. That's 16. I would have thought that would be a 3-club rebid, but... So I'm just going to give them the jack of diamonds. Yeah. I mean, I think you probably rebid 3 clubs anyway with this Ace Queen 10-9. 2 diamonds. We overcall 2 hearts. So maybe this would be a hand for Leaping Michaels. It's sort of borderline. 5, so it could be 4 clubs showing 5 hearts, 5 clubs, 3 hearts, and we accept. Well, this doesn't look hugely interesting. It looks like well, I say doesn't look hugely interesting. I guess we have some issues if hearts are 4-1. So diamonds are 6-3. I suppose what we can do is there even a case for ducking this? And then we can pitch a spade if they continue a diamond, take a heart finesse. What I want to avoid is being tapped out if East has 4 hearts and both the heart finesse and the club finesse are wrong. I suppose the other thing is that this is too fancy a line. So let's say we take the ace of diamonds and take a heart finesse. It loses. They tap us with a diamond. We can discard a spade. They tap us. Then we cross to a heart. Yeah, there are some issues if trumps are 4-1. So if we play low on this, say they could switch to a club. Do we really care if they switch to a club? Probably not, unless they're 5-1. If we play low on this diamond, say they put the queen up and switch to a spade, then we have to take the discard anyway. Otherwise, we just generate an extra loser, run the 8 of hearts. That's the issue, that we might then, if that holds, maybe we have to switch to clubs. Well, if that hold, if they've managed to find a duck from queen 4th offside. I think they might continue diamonds there if I duck, so I'm going to try ducking the diamond. Let's see what they do. They do switch to a club. Let's hope these aren't ace of spades. So now we've got to pitch off this spade. Heart. Okay, we're looking good. So we can claim. So everything was pretty friendly. We open a diamond because we're too strong to do anything else. A heart, a spade. We have 19. I thought this might be a sort of robot 2 spade bid. I don't mind a spade because we've only got 4 card suits. 2 diamonds and we jump to 3 now. Yeah, maybe. So, okay, we've got quite a few issues here. Maybe hearts are likely to be 4-4 because no one. No one overcalled. West didn't overcall over our diamond opening. I suppose we're going to duck. Let's see what we think. 4, 5, 8. Do they switch? They do. Well, that's good news. Let's try dropping something in the middle. And a spade switch. So things have gone pretty well so far. Feels like we should probably go up with the ace here. And that at least guarantees the contract. If the diamonds don't come in, then we set up a diamond. It feels like they're going to go back to... They might, West might have switched to a spade with the king, so I think I'm going to go up with the ace here. Obviously, if the king's onside, then we're much better off finessing, because we might make the rest of the tricks, or certainly a trick better, but I think it's too risky. I think West might have switched to a spade without the king. So I'm going to do that, play some diamonds. Diamonds don't come in, so we can set up the diamond. And we're going to have to give them a trick, aren't we? I'm going to give them one trick. I'm hoping the spade is offside. It wasn't, so I could have made another one. That is annoying. We open a diamond partnered with a spade. For some reason, we rebid our diamond suit rather than absolutely nothing wrong with this hand to rebid 2 clubs, in my view. Jack of spades lead. Well, this feels like a doubleton, doesn't it? Because we're looking at the 10. Is there any point in covering? What are we going to do? I guess we are... Could be a singleton. I guess I'm going to play low. Although East might have protected with 2 spades with ace, king, 9, 6, it's probably a doubleton. I suppose they might switch to diamonds if we duck it, or they're going to continue another one. I don't see that there's much point in covering. I'm just going to duck. So let's rough that. Then we play a heart up, I guess. Or do we play ace, king of diamonds? I mean, West is quite likely to have the ace of hearts, so I think I probably want to play a heart. If East has got all this stuff, then we're probably better off. What have they got? They've got ace, king, 1 spade left. I'm going to play a heart, I think. Looks like East has got the ace. It's bad news. So I'm going to rough. Hopefully this is roughing from a trump trick. And we get a club. Well, that's helpful. Are we going to try and rough a club? I guess so. Oh, Now it feels like clubs are probably 4-2. We're going to have a decision to make whether to take the heart finesse. I think I'm going to cash ace king of diamonds at this point. Ooh. So they did get a rough from a well, I think I'm going to take the heart finesse because I think it looks like East is 5-2. Well, if they've got another club, then the heart finesse is a lock. If they got Doubleton heart, then it's hugely odds on. So they could have ace jack Doubleton, I suppose, but they don't. Okay, so we sort of semi-survive. We're going to make one more trick. Now, East had a really good hand. 1-no, we open. We have a reasonable 16, but we don't accept the invite when partner. So we got 3 spades, a heart is 4, diamond is 5. So we're going to work on clubs. Percentage is to play East for King 10, but maybe not after the King of Hearts lead. I suppose we duck the heart. They do love switching, so King 5-3-4 continues another top heart. So if hearts are 5-3, which is sort of what it looks like, maybe we should play for King 1 in the West hand. We've got to really play on clubs. There's nothing else to play on. So I'm going to play a club to the Queen. I mean, it's also possible that West has got a singleton. So let's play a club to the Queen. Okay, so if we'd led Jack of clubs, we could have picked up the suit, but we probably would have finessed into the 10. Okay, so the hearts were 5-3. So we're going to claim making. So could have made another one there. Two spades. What's happening here? Someone must have opened ahead of this. Partner opened a no trump. We bid Stamen. And 2 spades. We bid 2 no. Partner bid 3 hearts, showing their hearts. Oh, because this is a bizarre auction. We bid 3 spades. And partner bid 4 clubs. This is a bit weird, all a bit weird, isn't it? So we had to invite via Stamen because of the methods we play. So West overcalled 2 spades, so they're going to presumably have decent spades, probably King Jack, but certainly the King. This is probably shortage, but I guess we're going to win and lead a club towards the King. So 7, maybe from 4. Maybe we try the 10 of clubs. Okay, they do cover. That's useful. So let's play another club from top club. Well, that's very useful because we were going to play a club to the King. So we can win that in hand and lead a heart up. Well, it's going quite well so far. So I guess Queen of Diamonds, just in case the 10 is doubleton. I think it might be a singleton. Yeah. Let's try another heart. So I guess we're going to play this hand to be 6, 6, 3, 1, 3. I'm going to try the Queen of Hearts. Yeah. So that's making the rest. So we're past and we bid 2 diamonds. We could do that, but maybe a no trump's better because we might find a fitter in either minor. Don't know. It's yeah. I think I'd probably bid a no trump in response to a spade, and then if partner's got a 4-card minor, we get to play in that. Here we could. I mean, our diamonds are quite strong, but if partner's 5, 5, 3, 1, 4 or something, we play in a silly contract when we. So, do we believe this lead? I guess we sort of do. Could be a singleton, but Robot's supposed to be leading a bit more normally. So I think what I'm going to do is win and lead a spade to build our heart pitch. So let's ditch off a heart and lead a diamond to the ace. What's going on here? Do they really have a doubleton spade? I guess I can rough this and try roughing with the 10. Now it's a club coming. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm finessing. I guess this could have gone a bit better. I think we're just about okay now, are we? Maybe not. Got to rough this one. Do the trump split from here. I guess I try for the trumps to split from here. They don't. So we've got another loser now, have we? I can't set up my clubs. I had to play a club at that point, I think. Or am I a trump out? Oh, I'm a trump out, am I? Oh, I can't count. Oh, yes, because they each got a rough and we'd drawn 2 rounds. Yeah, okay. Too early in the morning. A spade, a no trump, 2 spades. Pretty heavy for 2 spades. I mean, I think 6 solid and an ace outside and another minor honour probably means we're worth. So I think we've got a finesse here. I don't know, with the new robot leading makes the king a bit more likely, but I mean, as long as it's not a singleton, it doesn't really make much difference. So I think we've got a finesse here. No good. Well, we're sort of assuming that this hand hasn't got ace king, but who knows with the robot? So I'm going to play low. Maybe they've got honor 1 here. It's not roughed, is it? Oh, it is. Oh, that is annoying. Oh, they did have ace king. So ruff high and claim. So we could have done one trick better by going up with the ace. Diamond 2 club overcall. We bid 2 spades. Partner bids 4. Well, this is all a bit curious. How's that a 4 spade bid from partner? Have they seen our hand? I mean, this is heap of rubbish. I think I'd be more tempted to break discipline and pass than bid 4 spades with that horrible hand. So they're probably going to play 2 rounds of trumps, so I guess we're going to play a diamond to the 10 and hope something really good happens in diamonds. What was the opening bidding? So West has got diamonds, so yeah, there's quite a good chance that we can do something here. They switch to a heart. That's interesting. Does that mean they've got a diamond on her? Switch to the... So we can ruff this. We can ruff a heart. Try a diamond to the queen. Maybe it means that they haven't got any more trumps. So maybe we should win this and just try diamond to the 10. I think that's what I'm going to do, actually. Yeah, okay, good. Well, I think we're going to go for it now. We're going to ruff a club, ruff a heart, ruff a club, draw the trumps. Maybe West is even going to get squeezed if they've got the ace of clubs here. So let's ruff a club. We can ruff this safely with the 8. Let's ruff our heart. Ruff a club. Now we're going to run off these. Looks like this squeeze might work. So West has got ace of clubs left, looks like, because I think East probably would have gone up with the ace. King, jack of diamonds. So we haven't got to watch for anything really. Just East did have another trump. Just got to look for that. So we pitch a club here. And then if the ace of clubs doesn't appear, we're going to take another dime finesse. Yeah, there we go. So pitch off that, and we're expecting the diamonds to run now. And they do, so that should be decent. We open a club. West bids a no trump, partner bids 2 clubs, and we bid an almost unbelievable 3 clubs voluntarily. That is beyond amazing. Well, I think the 2 club bid is pretty amazing from partner. But the 3 club bid is almost off the scale. But, I mean, everyone's in the same ridiculous contract. So what have we got? We've got 8, 10, 14 opposite 20. 14 opposite 6, 20, I should say. So do we try and draw trumps and get this diamond suit going if they've led from a 3-card diamond suit? Maybe. I guess we might have some issues doing that. It does look like diamonds are 3-2, doesn't it? I guess I'm going to win. Am I going to play club, queen of clubs to force them to take the ace? Who knows? Let's see what happens here. Jack. So they could have led 4th highest, but I've got to win this. Trouble with playing club to the king, club back. It's so... I think I'm going to play queen of clubs. Force them to take it. duck this one. Okay, so clubs haven't split, so actually club to the king would have been much better. But I suppose what I'm going to do is win this, clear the clubs, and then hope to... Well, there are more issues now, aren't there? What happens if we duck this? No, I don't think we can afford to do that. I've got to win this. What about if we play a heart now? This feels like a bit of a disaster developing. It would have been much better to play a club to the queen and duck to club back. I think I'm going to... They have pitched a heart, so let's see if we can get something going in the heart suit. Going to try running the 9. No. Going to win that, hopefully. Yeah, so they've sort of given up on the... Now has this hand got the queen? Now we can pitch a diamond. Cash the heart. So what do we know now? East had the ace of clubs. The queen of diamonds is 6. Sorry, they had the ace of clubs. The queen of diamonds is 6, yeah. The ace of hearts is 10. Oh, they've got the ace queen of spades. So we're just cooked at this point, I think, aren't we? They can cash or are we going to... We just got the club to come, have we? Oh no, we're going to get a spade in the end game. Okay, so we're 2 down. Okay. Three down, rather. I'm guessing we could have done a trick better there by playing a club to the king. 2 spades we're in. Another really weird looking contract. East opens a club. Westminster no trump partner doubles, and we've had 2 spades. I sort of see. Wow, it's a really thin double. Maybe it's the right thing to do at match points, but so spades, they get a spade lead. So we do know that's, well, we don't actually know. We know that West hasn't got 4. Do we win and play a heart? Try and get the hearts going. Guessing that sort of looks like normal. We've got to start working on some of these side suits. Well, that's good news. So it looks like hearts split. I'm guessing spades maybe don't split. They've led Jack Doubleton. I'm going to duck the next round. Oh, maybe they do split. No, they don't. So East has turned up Jack of spades, ace of hearts. We had 9 opposite 9, 18. So they had 22. That's 5 turned up with already. That's 20. No, we had 18. That's 23. So at least 17. So there's room for West to have another ace, unfortunately. Going to try catching the hearts, which I think are going to split. They do. What are we going to pitch here? I think a club. Do I think a club or maybe a diamond? So what was... So presumably West is... So East was 4-3 something something. 4-3. They're either 4-3-3-3. Oh, sorry, East is either 4-3-3-3 or 4-3-2-4. Well, let's pitch a diamond, I think. Queen of clubs. Well, that doesn't look good. Looks like the ace of clubs is offside and the ace of diamonds is onside. I think I'm going to duck that. Yeah. Yeah, we're just making our trump for two down. Yeah. Not sure there was anything we could do about that. Club double, 2 spades. Now we find a massive underbid. I mean, this hand's worth far more than 2 spades. So the robot's really going in for these. They definitely didn't used to do these balanced doubles, but they seem to be doing them all the time now. This contract does look somewhat better, not surprisingly, since we've got a massive hand. So King of Clubs lead. What have we got? We've got 14 opposite 10, so that gives East something, but maybe not very much. I think I'm going to win this. Just can't believe clubs are 7-1, but you never know with the robot. Are we going to try and rough up heart? Are we going to take a heart finesse? Maybe we should duck. Is there any point in ducking? Not really. Could play ace, king of hearts and a heart up, which would protect against West having queen x. We could take an early heart finesse and try and rougher heart. I think I'm actually going to win. We'd like to sort of try and find out whether West is balanced or not. Let's play a spade. So they duck. Sort of committed to playing another spade. Okay. So East has the ace of spades, so that pretty much guarantees now that Queen of Hearts is offside, probably to length. So I guess they're going to tap me. They pitched a club, but they got more things to pitch, so I think I'm just going to continue drawing trumps. Another club goes. So they've already pitched 2 clubs. So they did start with 6. And East has pitched a heart. So we know that West started with King, Queen, Jack, 6th club. They must have King of Diamonds, Queen of Hearts. They won one. Let's play another spade and pitch a diamond from dummy, I think. So West has got one club left. I think they probably started with going to pitch a diamond. So if they got something like Queen 9, we got four more tricks. Can we make another one? I guess it's possible that West started with a doubleton heart, and then East has mucked up by pitching a heart. I think surely East would have pitched a diamond. I think hearts are probably 3-3. Let's see if we can play a heart to the 8. I think this hand's going to go in with the Queen or the 10 or something. Yeah. So we can't, if we let them win this, they're going to cash a club. So I suppose, yeah, I think this hand started with a doubleton heart. Oh. Okay, no, it was just randomly. Oh no, disaster. The heart finesse was on side. Wow. Okay. This is a bit of a disaster again. We could have easily made another trick here. East didn't bid with a 6 count. That's a bit of a disaster. Club, spade overcall, 2 diamonds from us, 3 diamonds double. What was double? Showed 3 diamonds, 3 spades, and we compete. I see partner didn't really have their 3 diamonds. Oh dear. So West has shown a good raise and then a heart. So hearts will fall 3. So are we going to sort of take a club finesse? It looks like we're going to take a club finesse here. I think so. Are we going to set up the spade ruff first? We might switch to it. We can't really afford to duck this. Maybe I've got to take I think I might have to take the club finesse to begin with. Could do with an honour going up. It has. Okay, that's really cheered things up a bit. Because now we can lead up towards the robots, as far as I know, still don't force card with King Queen. So East has got the Queen. Trouble is, if we play a spade and they play a trump, I can't really. It's sort of club finesse now or never. I think the club finesse is quite likely to be right, but let's give it a whirl. No. I guess the issue now is that Yeah, I can't. I've got to play Ace King of Diamonds. Hope that West has got Queen third. So this hand's got... Well, there's no point finessing because I've got this spade loser, so I'm just going to play diamond, diamond. Okay, so we're down 1. Don't know whether I could have done any better or not. See, 2 roughs, then I... Yeah. East obviously should have put the 9 of hearts in. Anyway, let's see how we've done. 56. So sort of... Yeah, a couple of disasters at the end. So sort of okay-ish. 56 and 60. So that puts us about 60 overall. Let's have a look. So we started really well. We had 100 on this one. What was this one? Really? That seems a bit curious. I guess people putting the Queen of Clubs up? That seems weird to me. And 9 was very good. 4 clubs. So the real killers were these 2 or 3 at the end. So 2011, where we went 2 off in 4 spades. So people must have been going up with the, or some percentage of people going up with the Ace of Clubs on that one. 13, yeah, where we didn't play a club to the king. I'm sure that cost me a trick. Club to the king and a club back ducking we would have definitely been a trick better. That was a disaster. And this one where we didn't take the heart finesse. I'm amazed that they pitched a heart. I suppose their hearts were so bad. I would have just thought they would have pitched a diamond from this holding, but they did actually give count. Maybe I should have woken up that they were giving count when they played the 3 on under the king. So that was probably my bad. Anyway, 60 overall. So okay, but not wonderful. Let's see how we do on the last day. So if we, so 63, yeah, we're almost exactly 60 overall. If we could get another one in the, if we get another 60, that would be a decent finish in it. Probably my best finish. I don't think I've got in the 60s overall. So let's see how we do tomorrow. Okay, I hope you enjoyed, and please remember to hit that subscribe. And I will see you soon for more bridge. Bye for now.